All right, welcome to leg 20 of our journey from San Diego to Anchorage. We're here in Juneau. We're headed up to Yakatut, and we are in the DA-42. Should be our second to last leg. We're going to ride the Bronco next. But I believe this is my new favorite airplane. I love this thing. It just got updated with Navigraph and integrated checklists. And it's got like 1,500 hours of flight time that went into its flight model with experts and people who regularly fly it, testing it for 1,500 hours. So it is really robust. The sounds are great. It flies great. I love this thing all around. It is just fantastic. So we'll get ourselves going here and wrap this thing up. All right, great. Now, as I said, there's integrated checklists. I actually, because I'm in VR, I actually prefer to go through the actual POH with the checklists because it's just easier for me to read and saves on screen real estate. Let's talk through what we're going to do today. So we are headed out of Juneau. We're headed out on the Azurpoly departure. We're going to be heading up to the Yak-3 arrival approach into Yakatut. So pretty simple flight. We got some clouds here. We're going to be cruising at 11,000 feet. So let's go ahead and get ourselves going here, and we'll have a good flight. All right, great. Well, as I said, it's going to be a little IFR flight. We're still doing Pilot2ATC. I'm going to make the change to probably say intentions. If I get the next flight done tomorrow, then next week I'm going to flip to say intentions and use the 24 hours to do like to do pattern work and just put it through its paces, see how I like it. And then I think I'm going to head towards VATSIM, but I'm trying to write down my clearances and whatnot right now, peeking through the bottom of my headset, and eventually I'll get passed through. So, all right, let's get ourselves going here. So pre-flight's complete, secured the baggage and tow bar. Auxiliary pumps are off. The fuel we can set on and set the guards. Power levers are to idle. Parking brake is set. Alternate air is closed. Fuel pumps are off. Manual gear extension handle is pushed. Gear selector is down. Avionics master is off, electric master is off, engine master 1 and engine master 2 are off, pitot heat is off, alternators are on, the votors are set to auto, all lights are off, emergency switch is locked and off, and the ELT is armed. Circuit breakers are checked and are all in. Flap selector is up. And prop area is clear. Electric master on. Rudder pedals adjusted. We'll check our flight controls. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I can feel it. Trims. Trim is checked. Let's check our trim wheel here. We got full travel to the back. Full travel to the front and back. Rudder trim is set as well. Gear warning and fire detection.
Check gear.
Okay, great. The de-ice annunciator, I'm not sure how that works. I have looked at it a couple of times and I don't think it actually does anything. I believe that might be it, but I'm going to hold for now. We will use the de-icing since we are going to be going through some clouds. So let's go. We're going to check our flap travel. Checking both sides all the way down. And you can hear the sounds are great. And they're all the way back up. We are good there. We're going to check our variable elevator stop. So we're going to pull our yoke all the way back and throttle to full. You can hear it moving. There you go. And I'm going to pull back. Okay. And the elevator variable stop is checked. Okay, passengers are instructed. Seatbelts fastened, rear door close and latch. Front canopy is closed. G1000's powered and acknowledged. MFD-EIS engine page is good and up. Fuel quantity checked. Fuel temperature is in the green. Time service noted. De-icing, we don't know. Start key inserted. Power levers to idle. ACL strobe on, and we are good to go into engine start now. So let's go ahead and do, we're going to do a left engine first. We're going to set our fuel levers out of the crossfeed now, and let's go ahead and we have a little clear prop, and we're going to go ahead and flip the left on. We're going to check the glow plugs. Glows are on, and as soon as the glow plugs are done, I'm going to go ahead and clear prop. There we go. All right, and we're checking oil pressures in the green, temperatures coming up, and we're looking good. We got a good engine start. All right, great. So we're going to close that up, and we're going to go ahead and open up this one. There we go. All right, and we're going to flip this switch and check the prop area. Flip the switch. We're looking for the glow plugs. As soon as those are good to go, and clear prop. All right, we got a good engine start, and we're going to close that up. All right, great. We got both engines on. We can flip on the avionics master, and let's go ahead and get our comms dialed in. So let's get ATIS first. So let's get our weather. 135.2.
Juno International Information Juliet. 1953 Zulu winds are light and variable. Visibility 10 miles. 2,000 few clouds. 4,200 broken. 5,000 broken. Temperature 17, dew point 12. Current altimeter is 29er. Arriving and departing runway 08.
08.
Juno International Information Juliet. 1953 Zulu winds are light and variable.
Let's get tower dialed in here.
Visibility 10 miles. 2,000 few clouds. 4,200 broken. 5,000 broken. Temperature 17, dew point 12. Current altimeter is 29er. Arriving and...
Alright, we're on tower now. Alright, let's get some, let's go get our flight plan dialed in here. So,
5535, runway 27 left, we'll line up.
We've got... no, we want... PAJN. There we go. Only took me 3 tries. Alright, we said runway 08. Alright, great one for our destination. We're going to... Oh man, I hate how small that button is. That thing is not nice. There we go. The enable from my external keyboard.
Pushing 5535, flighting 245.
There we go.
27 left, good takeoff.
Yakatut, we are expecting runway 11 for the Yak 3.
American 690, flighting 230, runway 27
So we've got for our proc on our departure, we are the Assort 2 departure, runway 08. We'll load that proc. I'm gonna go, let's That's the Yak 3 approach, or arrival, and then for approach we want the ILS runway 11 for the Yak transition. The Yak transition minimums we'll set for borrow, and let's check our minimums on that approach. 240 for the ILS.
265 ahead, clear for takeoff, breaker at 4764.
Minimum's 240. Not approved for GPS yet. We're going to do the ILS anyway. Okay, great. Flight plan is loaded. Our ILS on that approach is 1111. Okay, great. That's set in the standby. And then why don't we go ahead? In the meantime, we'll set the Yakatut 113.3 so we can track the distance.
T-Mon 5173 tower, pull up 2 and hold short, runway 271.
Great. And then let's set our PFD options for bearing 1 to follow the nav. And then bearing 2, we can do the GPS. There we go. All right, and
American 690, contact park.
let's go back. Okay, great. And we will want nav mode. And we want to set this to GPS for nav mode. We will.
4754, contact departure, see it.
Departure 47.
All right, we're going to be going out on runway 8, so set the range for. Or, sorry, we'll set the heading for, that was weird. I don't know why I grabbed the range button there. We'll set the heading for 80. Great. We're expecting 11,000 for altitude. Let's set that now. And we'll get our clearance. Okay, we're all good. Alright, I've got my pencil ready to go with craft, so Juno Tower, Twin Star Bravo Alpha Echo, ready to file IFR clearance.
Twin Star Bravo Alpha Echo, contact ground on 121.9er. Enjoy your afternoon.
Ground on 121.9er, Twin Star Bravo Alpha Echo. Alright, 121.9er.
Breaker 4871, climbing 265, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Heading 265, clear for takeoff, 27 left, breaker 4871.
Alright, I'm gonna get this ready just in case I blow it.
27, runway 27 left, we'll line up point.
There we go. Okay. We got, we are going to be expecting for our course, we're expecting Papa Alpha, Yankee Alpha, we're expecting the Assort 2 with the Assort, then it's filed. We're expecting altitude of 11,000. Okay, and then, alright, there we go.
Target 21, you said 5,000?
I think, I guess number spot 7, sorry about that. There's a 5,000 aircraft.
Juno ground, Twin Star Bravo Alpha Echo, ready to file IFR clearance.
Twin Star Bravo Alpha Echo is cleared to Papa Alpha Yankee Alpha, climb via the Azur 2 departure, with the Azur transition, then is filed. Expect departure runway 08. Maintain 1,000 feet. Squawk 4610.
How's that one looking there? Ground Delta 1946.
Yep, alright, great.
Ground Delta 1946.
1946 on the ground.
Yeah, we're gonna see a minute. We gotta. Alright, yeah, we'll go.
Twin Star Bravo Alpha Echo is cleared to Papa Alpha Yankee Alpha, climb via the Azur 2 departure with the Azur transition, then is filed. Expect departure runway 08, maintain 11,000 feet, squawk 4610.
Wait a 7.
Twin Star Bravo Alpha Echo readback correct. Altimeter is 299er. Let us know when you're ready to taxi.
Altimeter is 299er. Twin Star Bravo Alpha Echo.
The hotel, stay with you, 949.
Okay, great. So altimeter is 299er. 4610 for a transponder. Uh, 4610. And we would like altitude reporting.
Just follow the opposite direction. Company deck.
And then we'll set our.
Almost at 2, so just if it is a factor, just follow.
Already set all that stuff. All right, great.
We're number 2 to Ramsey 06.
Back.
You should be already in there by the time
All
you
right.
get there, but just in case.
4,000, great. Okay, we're ready to taxi. Let's get our. Actually, I would like to go ahead and close that up, and then let's get our. Now that we're done our startup, let's go ahead and get this in our lap.
Good morning.
All right, great. And let's get our charts up. Oh, that's our checklist.
4 south, call ground point 75, please.
Charts. All right, great. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, gosh. There it is. All right. Kind of see it. All right. Juno ground, Twin Star Bravo Alpha Echo, ready to taxi to runway 08.
Twin Star Bravo Alpha Echo taxi to runway 08 via taxiways Bravo 2, Alpha, Bravo, hold short runway 08.
United 49, you can taxi up to the runway. Go ahead.
Taxi runway 08 via taxiways Bravo 2, Alpha, Bravo, hold short runway 08, Twin Star Bravo Alpha Echo.
We're ready to take
All right, great. Let's get our taxi light on.
And we need to go to
All right,
Delta
great.
North.
I'm going to put my tablet down here.
You went at 73 on your right. Actually, I don't know if you get in. I guess we do.
Let's go ahead and
10, go hotel for
get our parking brake here.
Hotel right at the beginning of his way. Okay, we'll join hotel and then turn right on to Echo.
Just missed the cart. The Navigraph integration is really nice. I like that a lot.
Coming out, so if they'll let you in on that side, that's fine too. Yep, they're already cleared it. Okay.
Oh, we got an Alaska Airlines flight over here. Big boy.
Just turn on Echo for me since we got to protect the clear. So you'll turn on Echo down to Charlie and hold survey right. Not a problem. Echo.
All right, let's see here. So we can set heading mode on the departure. I'll probably hand fly it through the first bit.
Come 1670 Montage Tower at 119.1. There we go. 19-1, 1670 decks.
Just the sounds and the way it handles and everything, it just feels so good. We can get out of this page now, so let's go back to our engine page. We'll monitor from there.
Ground,
Actually, let's go to that.
1196, 9 left, Mike 2, 12 to 75.
We'll go up here and do our run-up. So the thing with the DA-42 is that the mixture and manifold pressure are controlled by the engine system, the FATA system, I think, FATA? So in any case, when we do our run-up, we have a FADEX system. We have a little run-up system that we use here.
Ground, good morning, flight 13.
And this is a power lever, not a throttle, because it injects fuel. It does not throttle oxygen, so far as I understand it.
Echo via Victor from flight 1354.
Yes.
It's diesel engines. They're like, I think Mercedes engines or something, I believe.
Right, we have a Victor for flight 1354.
Thank you.
Mercedes diesel engines, I believe.
Twin Star Bravo Alpha Echo contact tower on 118.7. Enjoy your afternoon.
Tower 118.7, Twin Star Bravo Alpha Echo. Surprised I didn't get read back on that. Tower on 118.7, Twin Star Bravo Alpha Echo. Alright. I'll turn into the wind to maximize cooling.
2403, Atlanta ground, runway right taxi.
Parking brake. And we're going to tune into tower 118.7. Oh, there we go. We already had the tower frequency, of course. All right, we're good for our run up here now. So let's go ahead and hit that. There's a little self-test here. We're just going to keep an eye on it. It should take about 20-25 seconds. And we're checking the engine for oil or smoke or anything unusual. Great. We are all good. Okay, position, landing, and sorry, actually, let's get our takeoff clearance first. Flip on torpedo. Juno Tower, Twin Star Bravo Alpha Echo, ready for departure, runway 08.
Twin Star Bravo Alpha Echo winds are light and variable, cleared for takeoff. Runway 08.
We got our position lights on. We're going to flip on our pumps.
American 582.
We're going to hit our parking brake.
40,
off.
871, I just want us to go to departure.
Figure 4871, contact departure, thank you.
That error, that warning is good until we take off.
265, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff. 265, heading 27 left, clear for takeoff.
All right, we got GPS mode, we are nav mode, heading mode, pitch. Altitude select. We got some birds up there. For a bird strike, but man, it's a little cold up here for birds. The parking under the runway here. I guess we should probably center up a little better than that. All right, we're looking to rotate at 77, 92 for best climb. All right, ready? There we go. Flaps to take off. Airspeed is alive. I don't know what that was. Hopefully I didn't lose anything critical. USB coming up on rotate and rotate. And we're up. We're out of ground effect, got a positive rate of climb. I'm going to bring up the gear. And I'll wait for that configuration to change. Flaps up.
T-minus 6204, flight 265, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
All right, great. And we can go. We can go nav mode, autopilot on, flight level change mode. Flaps are up. A little turbulence. And we are on our way.
Hotel, contact departure. See you later. Copy, bye.
RUD. What is that?
Twin Star Bravo Alpha Echo contact Anchorage Center on 133.9er. Have a good afternoon.
All right. Well, I don't know what's going on there. All right. Let's go ahead. Center on 133.9er, Twin Star Bravo Alpha Echo.
Bravo Alpha Echo Center frequency is 133.9er.
Yeah. Center on 133.9er, Twin Star Bravo Alpha Echo.
60 137, runway 235201 up to and hold short, runway 27 left.
2 hold short, 27 left, push 5201.
Anchorage Center, Twin Star Bravo for Echo, climbing to flight level 110.
Twin Star Bravo Alpha Echo, good afternoon. Radar contact.
Alright, let's get our situation settled here. So we got yaw damper, autopilot, we're on GPS. But I'm battling the autopilot at the moment.
Request direct in.
There we go. Okay, good. We're all good.
Flight Quest 611, code direct in. Direct in, say thanks, fine, line Quest 611.
Alright, great. And we're good. We're climbing. All good. I don't know what this rudder caution is, but... So that's the Mendenhall Glacier right there. That's the famous glacier you typically see when you see photos of glaciers. It's usually the Mendenhall. It's the one that's been in severe recession for a while. A few million years, you know. Alright, how are we doing here? Let's go through our after checks. After engine start. Before takeoff. Climb to cruise. Gears up. We got gears up. Flaps are up. Fuel pumps off. That's why we do it. Climb power is set. Alternate air as required. And we can go ahead and get the cabin air up a bit. Landing lights can go off. There we go. And we are good with the climb cruise checklist. In any case, now that we're on our cruise, we'll catch back up in the descent.
Contact center 132.32.
Slope. We have captured the glide slope and we are coming in. Alright, great. We're going to go ahead and throw gear. We'll wait for the plane to stop maneuvering. Gear down. We're going to confirm 3 greens. We got 3 greens, no reds. My controls. I'll hand fly it in. We're established on final. Gears down.
1281, compass 5720.
Like my speed. Setting my trim.
124.1. Have a good day. Bye, Doctor.
Trim is set. Second notch flaps.
Down to 12,000.
Coming down to, we're going to come down to 40% power. Down to 30% power.
That's 125.3 for 886 Whiskey Tango.
I'm liking where I'm living. I feel like I'm a little low. We'll try to maintain here.
Yeah, I just wonder if we can make our cruise at 360 thing.
Left 1963 from Pittsburgh, and now we maintain flight level 360.
I'm maintaining 360 last night. 3, thank you.
Delta 2574, contact center 127.5.
2752, Delta 2574. Center compass 5818, 199, climbing 230.
Compass 5818, center, good afternoon, Monday.
Two reds, two whites, looking good.
290, compass 5818.
Final stage of flaps. All right, bring it on the 1,000 foot, right by the Pappies.
2752, good day, 790.
Actually, I'll bring it in on the about the 500, and then we'll.
Last 1963, contact center 126.52.
12652 allowed. Very good day.
Center Alaska 1223 at a 209 for flight level 230. Alaska 1223, center, good afternoon, flight maintain flight level 240.
Just trying to be careful there, because
Flight maintain flight level 240, Alaska
with the Twin Star, you don't want to pull the power back too hard,
94, third direct.
because under 30%, or I think under 20% is disc mode, which you'll have a severe drop off in speed. So we'll taxi back here and head over to the airport. Generally happy with that landing. I got to get on top of the Garmin 1000. It's funny. I've been staying away from it and flying a lot of analog.
450
gauges, steam gauge, and kind of fell out of practice. I'm kind of surprised at myself. So gotta get on top of my altitude control for sure. So, yep. It's just when you get rusty. I was flying the Kodiak. It's like the back of my hand, but it's been a while. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh, this is another runway. Let's see if we can find a taxiway. Here's a taxiway.
El Paso, COR, and then the airport.
Now we're gonna try not to hit those lights. Come over here. Park over here at Yakatut. And then we got one more. We're flying the Bronco. We are clear of active.
Center American 756, 18,000, climbing. American 756, center climb, maintain, level 290. 0 American 756.
I'll come over here and pull up and go get some food or something.
Southwest 694, contact center 135.15. Thanks. Travel time less than
Great, we got some tie downs. Perfect.
Sir, Compass 6096, checking on flight level 34. Compass 6096, center radar contact 20 miles southeast of the Tuda.
I don't actually know how to power down this plane, interestingly enough. Okay, great. Perfect. Excellent. And we can hit the parking brake. So we got the state saving. Let's go ahead and hit the locks. We'll put these all the way back. And let's go ahead and turn everything off. Off, flaps. Go back up. And we are all good. All right. Welcome to Yakatut.